Okay, it was like a quick stream, but it was good. It was good. So is it working now? Yup, it's perfectly working. So let's get back to drawing. Yes, so like I said, I was going to draw MJ anyway, so I should try that. We should definitely try to draw MJ today, and I hope she will turn out pretty fine. Let's draw some MJ sketch. How she, I mean, I like the haircut of MJ. How, let's just zoom in, so I do like the haircut that MJ has. She has these bangs, and she, how about we make her, give her a dynamic look? I mean, that will be much better. Instead of just doing simple like this, we can just, make her look like this above. She's looking like this. She's looking above. And then we can definitely do it like this. And yep, so I think here and yep, here I do love the bangs. So let's here. Yep, so we're just making a quick sketch of Mary Jane Watson, because why not make one? So yes, this is the pose I was aiming towards, like a pose like this. So I think this will look much better. Much better. I hope the mic is catching my audio. By the way, apologies guys, those who were still with me at the start. My internet dropped for some reason. It's not because of the internet. My system is having some issues from the morning, from the yesterday as well. So I'll try to see how it goes, how it gets fixed. But yeah, at the moment it's kind of okay. So yep, we'll see how it's going, and yep. So let's give her some jacket, cool jacket. He's wearing some cool jacket. How about she's on a bike? How's that? I think she's definitely on a bike. Let's make her hand like this. This hand should be like this, and this should be above a helmet. I think this is how it's going to be. I'm just making a simple bike, not much fancy, like a simple bike. Yep, we are making on simple bike, simple hell of a bike. Let's just yep, I think this is turning on good. Look good. So yep, it does look fine. By the way, thanks for the follows. Let me just go here and thanks for the follow, Chris and Captain. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. So yep, and yep, So she's on a bike and we got the sketch pretty good. Let me just, I have such a bad habit of using Photoshop. Whenever I'm using any other software, I still end up using the same shortcuts. I'm again pressing E and E for eraser, but in Sketchbook it opens up some different tool. So this happens. Let me get some water. So yeah, let's do it again. Shall we? Shall we do it, guys? Shall we? So I think she's on a bike and she's looking good, and let's make her hand like this. Hand should be more comfortable and more we can make this much better, you know. There's a helmet over here. Yep, she's looking good. Now let me, and now I'm not going to press the same mistakes. And I think this hand could be somewhere else. This hand could be like this. Yep, so it's good. Let's give her a backpack as well. Let's so I'm just adding all the details that is needed on her. Let's speedometer. A bike should always have a speedometer. You know, we have to keep in mind the details that we're aiming for. So let's make her like this. Let's say this. Let's add some extra features to the bike. Okay, let's add this. Let's add a fine tail light, headlight, not tail light. Let's add a cool mudguard. Okay, let's make the tire more fancy. And yep, and let's make a radiator over here. Let's bring the twin. This bike has a V-twin engine, and yep, gears are over here, and there's the silencer going over from here. Okay, and there's this. Yep. So yep, I think it's looking pretty fine, pretty decent to me. This is looking pretty decent. And by the way, her leg could be like this. Should her leg be like this? Yeah, but I think this makes much more sense compared to what we could see over here. So we can definitely Photoshop sort. What is wrong with me? So I think this is Mary Jane Watson, and we can make Spiderman hanging over here without his mask. How's that? Okay, so we are making one hell of a composition over here. We are making one hell of a composition. It's looking good, but not in my way. It's not something I would have definitely not drawn. So let's do something else. Let's do something else. So what shall we draw? What shall we draw? I think we can. We can do like this, like Peter over here, and he has his hair like this. I think I'm loving the idea of this, but Peter should be over here like this. His shoulders should be like this. This is a lot tricky, super tricky, but I will definitely figure it out. Don't worry, I can figure this out. Too much work, too much. So let me figure this out. I can definitely figure this pose out. It's a really odd one, really difficult pose, but I think I can definitely figure it out. So yep, I think this is it. We are obviously somewhere. We got somewhere. I think I do like the vibe of this. Yep. But I think this is not making much sense. This is not either. So let's do one final bid for this face to be turned like this. Yep. I think this makes much more sense, right? So this makes much more sense. Let's add some muscles over here. And yep, I think we did find a good pose, and let me just make it more. Okay, he's going to have it like this, and he's so yep, we are done. We are kind of done. So I'll keep it here and I'll eat something up quickly, and then we'll see where we can go with this. Where? Okay. Yep. So I think it's pretty straightforward. Okay, has our stream again stopped? Okay, no, it hasn't stopped. I got worried. It's stopping again and again. Cheater dashboard. Stream manager. Okay. So yeah, we are pretty close. Okay, and let's just see. So we are pretty close. Let me just eat something up quickly and we just get back to it. It's hot. Super hot. So we made this pose in which, you know, Mary Jane is on a bike and Peter Parker is coming from the top with flowers in his hand. Okay. It's hot. Super hot. So yes. Pop out. Just 2 minutes, guys, and I'll be done. Need some energy to quickly finish this art. By the way, we're done with the basic line art. I'm pretty much done. Let me get some water. Not much. So let's do it again. Okay. So let's get back to it. And where were we? Yep, we were here. Okay, so yes, we made this cool looking pose of Peter Parker, and I think I can increase the canvas size from to this side as well. Yeah. And I do love the original design where Spiderman has, you know, web over here. Okay, so let's keep it that way. And yep, I think it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward art has been done. Let's give him some. Yep. So it's good. Mary Jane Watson is on the motorbike and Peter Parker is going to give her flowers. So what we are going to do, we are going to add some colors now, and since it has so many colors in it, I'm feeling I might have taken a flying arrow. So but still, let's try. Let's try this. I mean, it's good. It's always good to give it a shot before, you know, before coming to any conclusion. We should always give it something a shot. I think Mary Jane Watson she's a redhead, right? She's a redhead, so she'll be having what kind of, I think maybe I'm not sure. She has this. Yeah, I think this looks fine. So let's add more colors to her. Let's add more colors to Mary Jane Watson, and we'll be adding some, you know, jacket over here, and as you can see, the jacket is over here. Yup. And here. And here. I think it should be like this. 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 Yep. I think this is pretty straightforward. So let me get the jacket color to be a bit brown. We are targeting a brown jacket. So let's swell this up with this shade. Yep. And let's get the rest of the coloring. I think we'll be having some gray pants. Okay, she'll be having some gray pants and some gray like this, maybe this. Yep. And she's going to have some boots, some nice lady like boots over here. And let me just get another layer and make them bitter brown. Yep, so this is the look that Mary Jane Watson is in. And let me just get another jacket. Let me guess, I think skin color would definitely help us out figure out the overall design. Let's get this and let's fill it up. Yep, so it's good. And I think the hair needs a bit more color like this. And over here our hair needs to be, they are not flowing, so we need to add the flow to the hair. Okay, perfect. And I think we better delete this. So it's, yep. And maybe this as well. Yep, I think this is much better. And let me get a t-shirt within this. So a t-shirt would definitely look much better. How about a white? Should it be white? Should it be gray? Should it be black? Yep, no, it should be gray. I think we're pretty much done with Mary Jane Watson. So let's make the bike over here as well. Let's get to the bike and let's again do something with the hair as. So let's do something with them. Thanks for the following, that onion. I'm glad you decided to be part of our 10 times TV, where we do 10 times art, 10 times games, and we do drawing, we play games, we do traditional art, we do digital art. I hope you'll enjoy your time here and I hope you're doing good. So and by the way, you completed the goal. The goal was 30 followers for today, and that onion, thank you so much for the follow. I love you. So by the way, we are drawing Mary Jane Watson and Peter Parker over here, and we have already did some Venom art, some cool Venom art we have did, and we have done some Gwen art as well, and some random character that I personally do. I'm just 10 times lazy. Hello everyone. So hi that onion. Yes, you can be anything, 10 times anything. So 10 times lazy it is. That's perfectly fine with me. I didn't said anything after 10 times, so you can be 10 times lazy. I myself a very lazy person. I always need to find a lot of motivation before coming in and streaming the art. So I did this. By the way, I hope you're doing good, that onion, and thanks for stopping by and saying hello. So do you draw as well, that onion? How are you doing? Art looks amazing. I'm doing good. I'm personally doing good, and thank you so much for such appreciation. And yep, I love to get some compliments. Who doesn't love compliments? So by the way, I'm just drawing a Mary Jane and Peter Parker art. As you can see, this will be rendered in this style. So Mary Jane is, she's on a bike, and Peter Parker is hanging from a wall bringing her flowers. So we are just making a quick artwork, and let me just get a quick framework for the bike. Yeah, I doodle every now and then. Okay, that's good to hear. I mean, who doesn't like doodling? I hope you're not one of those people who says doodle, but you know the art looks as if it has taken ages. You know, like so much work has been gone into it, because I personally myself I'm that kind of person who always says doodle, but you know the things that I'm drawing now, I'll be calling them doodle, but those are not doodle definitely. So I'll color the bike later on. I think it's better if I color the Peter Parker first. So I'll just give him some vibe, some orangey vibe. Yep. And shit like this. Yep. It's good. So do you stream as well, that onion? Do you stream art? Whenever you're free, do you stream art? Okay. And yep. Okay, we are doing good. We're definitely doing good. And yep, and I think it should be like oh, I always forgot to hold the shift button. This bad habit. When will it go? When will it leave me? So I think this is turning out good. I haven't streamed for a long time, but maybe someday soon again. Yeah. Okay, so I may not be able to find any streams on your channel then. Yeah, you should stream soon. So you might be caught up with some work. I think that must be one of those reasons for not streaming for a while. Otherwise, who doesn't like to stream, who doesn't like to draw while streaming their art? So I think there must be some good reason behind it. I hope whatever it is, if it's just laziness, it can't help it. So but it's good. I do like some orange color on Peter Parker. Let's fill him some orange, or otherwise should I get him some pink or red? I have no idea what colors should I use. I have literally zero idea. And let's make him a little pink. So this Spiderman, he's like a pinky pink, and yep. So he's a pink Spiderman, and okay, pink looks too odd. Let me get another color. I'm looking at it. I think orange will be much better than this. Yeah, but I think this will be much better compared to what we just did. You were going to ruin the artwork. But I will definitely check it out. I will definitely visit your channel and see what you're up to these days. It will be good to see. By the way, I hope you do like Spiderman. I don't usually draw Spiderman. I'm just drawing Spiderman from last night, so thought of continuing it. It's not something I usually do. Okay, selections are being taken, and we are doing okay, perfectly fine, looking perfectly fine. By the way, love your username, that onion. So I hope that onion has a lot of layers which I have to cross in order to get a reaction from that onion. So you must be a very layered person. So I think this should be a bit. How about some black? Yep, I think black looks good. And let's add some hair color to him. I think so. By the way, he's hanging from the wall or something, so obviously he's not going to be. Yep, maybe we do need like this. Yep. And maybe we do need a forehead. There is no forehead. Oops. We do need a forehead. Are you using? Yes. I'm using Autodesk Sketchbook. That's correct. Thanks for noticing this little that tool thing. What is it called? Lagoon. I think it's called Lagoon. Yep. Thanks for noticing this Lagoon from Sketchbook. I'm using Autodesk Sketchbook because it's a free software. Autodesk recently made not the pro version. They made the tablet version, which is also available for computer. They made it free, so I'm using it. It's good. I mean, I usually use it for sketching purposes. It's a good tool, so I do enjoy it. So I think it's pretty good, pretty good. Otherwise, I usually use Photoshop. Other than this, I usually use Photoshop. But just now, I'm using this. Let's give him some light, dark taste of it. Okay, this is good. This is good enough. You know, for some reason the interface isn't shown full, so that's why it gets confusing. But yeah, it's Autodesk Sketchbook. I do love this, you know, artistic feel of this software. You can make the drawing sheet, you know, you can make this in Photoshop as well. But I do love this, you know, less cluttered workspace. Like, you know, you can just focus on your art rather than on the tools. So I do love this fact, you know. My bad. Apologies. Accidentally filled my art with pocket tool. Yep, and I think let's get it over here, and let's get it over here, and let's add some skin tone. Whoop. Yep. So I think we're pretty much done with the overall concept. I think you can pretty much see what are we trying to draw here, and yep, feels fancy. Looks fancy because, you know, everyone tries to draw Peter Parker when he's fighting and doing stuff, but what if when he needs to attend to his girl? What if when he needs to, you know, stop fighting crime and try to meet his girl? So he always gets some time from his busy schedule to meet this lady. And let me fill this up with some grayish tone. Yep, I think this looks fine. And oops, let me get another layer. Yep, so I think it's pretty fine, and it is turning out good. And let me just give this bike a chance. Where's the bike? Yep, I'm still not sure what color should I be using for the bike, but I'm thinking of using, you know, as the more warmer colors are present in Mary Jane's costume, I'm thinking of going for grays. I know it doesn't make any sense, but, you know, I'll just go for gray color. That will definitely look good. So let's just I'll just make the bike in a complete, you know, instead of just taking every other element and, you know, using it up, I'll just make it a complete single layer, because, you know, it's just a bike. It doesn't need to be filled with all the details. So let me just, yep. So let's fill this with gray, and yep. So yep, I think it's good. It's pretty good, and we might be missing a tire. We are missing a tire. So let's get the tire as well. Yep. And I think what else we can do is put a helmet above this, which is going to be, I don't know what color of helmet would she be wearing. Yeah, but I think it should be, I don't know, brown. I'm just taking all the shades of brown. Okay, it just matches her look. And let me get something over here, and yep, to Mary Jane. Let's where's the skin? Yep, and yada yada. And where's the other one? Oops. I accidentally created something with something else. So this is turning out fine, pretty good. let's create something. Yep. Now we need the damn skin color. Damn it. Phew. So finally we have filled everything, every detail with the color, and it does look nice. It is looking good. It is looking fairly okay to me, I think. But you guys might not be able to see it clearly because I think we might need to add some black bold lines. That's what this art needs, some black bold lines. Okay, but before this, what should I do? Should I add some tones? Yes, I think I should definitely add some tones to make it pop out. Maybe let's just let's just do the outline. Let's just do the outline. Yep. So pan is set. We're doing the outline, guys. Yep. So let's do the outline. Let's zoom in. Okay, she still needs her eyebrows, and I might not have considered that she might be needing those eyebrows. Okay. Our ear should be here. Yep, I think I have zoomed in enough, but I didn't like this stroke. I think it should be much lighter. Yes, I think it should be much lighter. It shouldn't be this hard. Oh my god, have I accidentally made this black line art over? Oh my god. We have accidentally made the black line art over the drawing. We did it. What should we do now? Maybe we lock the layer, get the color, and fill it up. Yep, I think this is okay. Now let's get another layer. We're back in business, guys. We're back in business. Yep, I need a little, I don't need the overpowering lines. I need this little lines, so I think they look much better. They don't have to be so fine, like where everything is going to be. So they are just going to be suggestive. They're just going to be suggestive lines. So I don't usually use lines for more. Yep, I think this is good. So yep, we are doing it good. So by the way, these are some quick artworks, so that's why I don't really worry about the finishing, because I think it will come, but it's just for the sake of drawing. let's get it over here. Let's get it. That's the beauty of using a pen over colors. You can add a lot of details. Okay, yep. He has some zippers over here, some zippers over here, some zippers, and some. So obviously she's on the bike, so she might be needing her biker gear, and always wearing a leather jacket while riding a bike. I think it's a good habit, because it does, it helps you. It's more like a chainmail that ancient warriors or leaders used to wear. So it's good enough, I think. So I think it's better than actually not wearing a t-shirt. It's better than that. Oops, my pen is making some squeaky sounds. So I always draw some evil ladies, so that's why the fingernails are looking as if they belong to some evil. So don't look at that. Okay, yep, I think we are turning out fine. So let me just zoom out and show you how it's looking, guys. Oh, it's looking fine. It's looking good. And let me just, okay. Let me just, yep. So the goal has been updated. So the follower goal has been updated. It was 30 followers, but now I'm targeting for 35 at the